Honestly, moving back to India is really about being with the family. And for me and my husband both, we want our daughter to raise between, the culture and grandparents and family living nearby. So that is what actually made us to move back to India. People who are planning to return back to India, I would like to give them a small advice that don't worry about coming back actually, because the hardest part about moving back to India is, I would say, the pace and the system, because in US it's everything very structured. When coming after coming back to India, it's more like you need to get adjusted to being flexible again, to do things or anything. So other than that, we are just simply loving the time here. When I came back, a lot has changed in India. The modern thinking has been in place, and globally many things are happening, and everybody is into, very creative world here. Once you know how to deal the things here, you are definitely on the right track, and you have n number of opportunities to explore with. So when I was back there, I really did not feel like there are a lot of opportunities back then, but right now you just need to explore the things, and you have ample opportunities in your hand to explore. Yeah, I wanted to have a maid, which I miss back in US. And the second thing is I want to get a car. And the third thing is about my daughter's school. Of course, I wanted to get her into a school, where she loves to play, she enjoys her things, and she easily gets adapted to the Indian culture. So those are the first three things in my mind. Being a helper is actually very easy than I thought, because the community where we live in, we have a separate, the portal for hiring helpers and everybody, which is pretty much easy to, you can just pick the helper according to your requirements and everything, and then you can choose her, which is very easy. I had few particular things where I want my kid to, go to. She's a little shy kid, and she need that time to get settled down. So I already spoke to multiple schools and everything. And when I felt, yes, these teachers are promising and the school is promising few things which I expected of. So that's how I chose the school. And kids always surprise us. My daughter is like instantly got connected to the school which I chose for her, and she's very happy growing up in between the family, and she especially loves her school, her friends too. I'd say, you can never be very perfectly guessing what your child want. I would say let it be like a trial period, like, for a 6 month period or say one academic year. You can just go for your gut feeling, basically, like, yes, this is the proper school for my kid. Your kid may adjust well or she may not adjust well. So that's when you need to really think of an alternate. Once the kid really feels like safe with the school which you have at once picked, like the first pick, it's well and good. If the child is taking time, or if you really feel like you have to change the school, then you can go for the second option anyway. Ask the kids, because it's not our opinion or it's not the society's opinion to pick the school. It's your kid who is going to the school daily. So I would suggest the parents to take opinions from your kid, like how the teachers are being from, especially for us, like the NRI kids, they are a lot, taken care of, like pampered way in their schools back in US, like a very soft growing up. So they expect the same from Indian schools too, which it is a little lesser compared to there. So definitely give the child that time frame to adjust to the new school, and then let them tell how they feel about the school. So that is what I would like to tell the parents. So I have a friend who happened to move back to India with us the same time. So when we were looking for homes and the apartments and everything, when we were still living in US, we heard about this new ventures and everything in the area we are living in right now. And there are many like-minded people, like, many people who moved back from the US and who are already staying there. So we took few inputs from them, and we just moved in, and we have no regrets moving here now, because the place is very amazing, very welcoming, and all the people here are also very welcoming actually. Yeah. So actually, this particular move for us is very special, I would say, and very, experimental kind of thing, because it's just me and my daughter who moved back presently. My husband is going to join us very soon. So when we have decided to move back to India, I really, wanted to start something of my own and something which is very useful and creative in the way. So when I had a plan in my mind and when both the thoughts have aligned, I have decided to move back first and then take care of the school and the business and everything here until my husband moved back, and he's back there settling down the things. And then once we are set to settle down, he's going to come back very soon actually. So it's a little difficult thing for now, to manage family. I mean, us being here and him being there. But definitely, our extended family, my parents and his parents, are definitely always with us, helping us to settle down in India. So it's just like few days where we might feel the thing. So, yeah. No, no, absolutely no. It's just our personal choice because we had a target of moving back to India in 10 years. Like my husband moved to US around 2012 or something. So since then, he had a target to move back to India in 10 years. But the plan got extended till very recent. So, anyways, always in our minds, we wanted to move back to India in 10 years. So that's how it happened. First thing I would really say is there is a sense of feeling in me when I came back to India that I can speak to anybody about anything basically. Like, there are no restrictions of, don't call them or don't call these people, or, don't just explore randomly or something. So I have set of friends and I have family who are really very encouraging towards the business idea, what I really thought of implementing, so everybody looped in and everybody gave me many leads about, how should I hire painter, say suppose, or how should I hire, or where should I be looking for the space for my business. And one easy thing for me is my cousin is actually a CA, so that made the registration process and everything so smoothly happen for me. And then my friend is the interior designer for the business which I own right now. So that's how the things worked out for me. Like my crew is always with me, encouraging me and helping me to set up the whole business. So yeah. So moving back to India and starting a new thing which I have, dreamed about is like a dream come true for me right now, because I just had this small thought of starting a physical activity center for kids in India. So that's where I started creating and talking to people regarding this. And that's my daughter back in US. She would attend gymnastics classes since age 8 months old. So that's when I thought, early physical activities really helped her to, shape her mind and her physical strength and the flexibility and everything. That's when I started planning. I started searching for new place. I started searching for interiors and a place where, kids can feel safe and they can just come, have their fun time and have the physical classes happen and everything. And this is the space created for the parties. This is designed for 40 to 50 kids, for the birthday parties, get-togethers and everything. And this is the waiting area which we have created for the parents. The parents can have access to the entire gym area, to the CCTV cameras. And let's go to the gym area now. Call వచ్చింది. So this is our gym area where we have created a very safe place for the kids, because usually what I have observed is the entire place is not covered in some places, but what we have taken care of is the entire floor is padding, and we have also done the padding for the pillars and the side walls too, and all the equipment are also very padded, so that wherever the kid is, doing the gymnastics and all, they just fall on the safe place, we can say that. For the people who are planning to return back to India, I would like to give them a small advice that, don't worry about coming back actually, because everything will fall in place all by itself. It's just that you need to explore the things in the right direction, and you need to go and ask the right people for, whatever you feel like, finding the schools maybe, or finding the proper apartments maybe, or the living spaces maybe. You just need to, inquire about where you want to stay, how your kid want to, where your kid want to go and everything. And rest all, just come with the open mind, explore the new India, and then you will definitely love it.